Alright, folks in chat, how are you feeling? Should we go do some stuff, or do you want to hang out for a little while longer and watch pretty colors go by and listen to the bleeping and the blooping? I could do both. I'm on amoxicillin, I've got insomnia, I can just watch colorful colors. They're moving upwards at a slow and soothing rate that I find very reassuring. Soraya says thumbs up emoticon. Well, then I don't know which one you're voting for. Trill, if you're gonna LOL, you gotta do it. You gotta do it in the chat thinger. Soraya's good to go. I'm good to... Oh no, 5 viewers. That's no longer a majority. Oh Jesus. I can't democratize this. Do I need to set up a poll? Do I play the video game? Yes, no. Trill doesn't have a Hitbox account. Nobody does. Because Hitbox isn't Twitch. Soraya counts for like 3 people, because fame. Chip Cheesem retweeted me once. That's kind of like being famous. Oh god, superstardom is hard. Alright, Phil's gonna get a Hitbox account and be on in there. In the meantime, I'm presuming I'm still audible and visible. Soraya says, I know people, man. Well, that's actually not a thing I'm joking about. I'm trying to remember what it was. You were streaming, and just Medibot was fucking there. Got connections. Got the hookup. Who's friends with Slow Beef? Slow Beef likes this game. Where's Beam Splash X? Oh. Melody's online. I gotta hector her. We can all converge on Melody and just pester her from every direction. Melon Copy Flapper, Mock and Koppentopper, aka Trill. She is in the chat. Hooray! Noah's trying to clean. She will keep the stream open, and she would be glad to co-stream sometime in the future. Tilda. Aww, that would be lovely. That would be lovely, lovely. Brad Action. And apparently, the thing Soraya was streaming was Noi2 Love 2, and Medibot was giving speedrun tips. That sounds correct. Noi2 Love 2 is a good game. Y'all should play it. It's on Steam. Also, what you should play is Axiom Verge, which is this game. Axiom Verge is a Metroid game. Note that I didn't say Metroidvania or Castletroid. Castletroid, which I prefer because it puts me in the mind of a huge gelatinous, unsettling flying castle, which I think was like a Studio Ghibli production. Howl's Upsetting Gelatinous Castle. Something. Anyway. This is a game I thought I'd stream, because I like it a lot, and I've played a lot of it, so I would know what the fuck I'm doing. Beat it on hard mode, because I am wicked strong. I'm a champion. I'm the strongest. Longtime viewers of the stream, which is pretty much all the people in the stream right now, because know you all personally, know that I haven't done this in like a year, and stream stuff in like a year, which is weird because I like doing it, and people like watching it because I'm so witty and clever, and good at the video games, which is what matters in the long run. That's what gives my life meaning. But I haven't been doing it for a long while for 3 reasons. Number one, grad school, and that reason's not over. There's still thesis work to do. But the second thing is my computer exploded through a transdimensional singularity it sucked itself into, and that's not covered by warranty. And then the third thing is like the world of video games on the internet hasn't been a super friendly place to be for like the last year or two. There's a lot of people who are super invested in video games that end up, you know, taking some angry and hateful stances on it. And so it's like, for a moment there, early on, I was mortified that they were all lurking in my attic, and they would come down and hector me if I started streaming. But then I realized, well, first of all, the biggest stream I ever did was like 10 people, and it's all people I know personally. And so, like, the folks who come in and watch my streams are all nice and lovely people, and they're not going to say awful shit. So, thank you guys for being that, and thank you guys for being here. And I'm sorry I'm being such a wuss. I will rectify it with violence. Let's do that. I'm going to play on normal difficulty because it is hard to talk and play video games at the same time. But as you see, I completed 91% of the map on hard. Okay? Alright? Just in case my cred is in doubt. Alright? Did that play on normal? It didn't ask me again. Anyway. Please enjoy the backstory. There is one. Liam, this is running through Steam. If you're intending to ask private questions, you are not. But yeah. If you wanna hit me up on Skype, you were fucking hilarious in the Deus Ex Human Revolution stream, and that was with monumental lag. Mellow in chat is asking if Hitbox is easier to use than Twitch. Yeah, it is. Chat delays shorter than it is on Twitch. It tends to be slightly less reliable. Like, my friend Dan... Where is Dan? I should pester him into watching this. Typically goes that Dan can watch stuff I do on Twitch, and he cannot watch stuff I do on Hitbox. There's a throughput or a bandwidth thing, and like Hitbox streams are just kind of vaguely shitty for him. So like, if you're worried about losing your viewer base, use Twitch and be famous. If you want short chat delay so you can talk to folks like I like to do, we'll do this. Alright. If Liam wants to join in, he will. He's tired. In the meantime, exposition's happening. Skype is updating. So, we are being exposited at by a silhouette who speaks in ellipses, which is the best way for anybody to convey anything. That's what lends it gravitas. So this is us. We are Trace. We are a science man. We've appeared here in the whatnot. In case there was any question that this is just straight up a fucking Metroid game, just fucking look at it. Beep doop. Let me make sure that Skype is actually using the correct microphone now that I have one.
Am I on the internets?
Yeah. Yeah,
Hooray.
You're famous. This is Liam, everybody. Hello. He's been on here before. He's funnier than me. And now he will draw everyone's attention away from my attention whoring. Hello. Actually, let me try a thing. We do some screen sharing there so you can see exactly what is happening at any given time.
Oh, so it's like, this is why I do it. It's like I get to see the stream 5 seconds earlier than all of you schlubs.
Yeah.
This is like the exclusive pack.
Yeah, you've got the box seating for Axiom Verge, while all the plebeians are behind one of those big pylons.
I guess I have to mute the stream because I can see myself or hear myself and it's freaking me out. I'm so weak. I'm tiny space to read these boxes, scrolling so fast.
Wouldn't be a Metroid game if we couldn't shoot plinky, leaky dudes at things.
Oh, those bloody eyeballs are things, not just scenery.
Yes, they are regenerating blocks of Kool-Aid?
I know literally nothing about this game.
Well, it's real good and you should buy it. It is... So, like, my top 3 Metroid games are Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and then, like, this game. This game is better than most Metroid games that are actually called Metroid. I am way into it.
I think what the aesthetic reminds me of, because it's definitely giving me vibes of something, but
there are a number of things that it will give you vibes of, but one thing among the very, 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 very many things that this game has going for it is art direction. Like, Axiom Verge looks like itself.
yeah. And the color palette's just gorgeous.
Yes, and there will be places we go that, and it does the typical Metroid thing where palette changes indicate just the difference in physical location, but what this game looks like, what this game plays like, I've heard it called less floaty than Super Metroid, and I would agree. But, enemy design, for the most part, there's one exception. There's one exception, and I'll point them out when you see them, but enemy design, weapon design, and also, like, weapon functionality. There's, like, a friggin' billion of them in this game, and they all do something nifty. There's all kinds of movement upgrades, you know, the way you would expect to get morph ball, spring ball, space jump, that sort of thing. Except none of the power-ups are that. They are things that do that thing, but get you to that goal in an alternate fashion.
You know, I would love to see in a Metroid-style game is, like, weapon upgrades like Metal Slug, where it completely changes the way the gun fires.
This game has guns that fire completely differently, but they're not upgrades to one another. Eventually our weapon wheel will be unwieldy. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Hang on, I'm being dramatic. Oh!
Had to think about that one, because mine is the most cerebral comedy. And just as an example, here's the first new gun that we get.
Bunch of glyphs and hieroglyphics.
This is the
Roughly
Nova.
translate to Nova.
Yes. Well, it's a long concept. The hieroglyphics you're seeing are actually describing the action of a star exploding.
Is that what this gun does? Because that seems a little powerful for this early in the game.
It is not, in fact, literally what this gun does. It is a gun whose projectiles look like stellar things and then explode, but, you know, microscale. Oh no, however, will we hit the thing that will get us through the, well, use the Nova.
My god.
And for, like, actually killing dudes, unless you're, like, trying to shoot around corners, which I guess I'm demonstrating right now, Nova's not great for killing dudes. Also helps if you aim, like, not shit with it. But what it is immediately on this game is a thing that gets you past all the gatekeeping, so... Explode, you horrid goopy mass. Everyone can hear my click-a-clack as I button mash towards victory. I button mash for triumph.
Oh, there's a thing. It's like real as opposed to floaty eyeball vomiting blue lines at you.
The gentleman of quality. Position my mic because I don't actually have anything to set it on. Tactical lean.
Hang on, the Matrix is still loading up there.
Yes, it is. I would demonstrate what this does, except it hurts me right now, so...
So what it does is hurt you.
Yeah. And you... Eventually, you get a tool to get past that, but this is one of those things where it's like, oh, how the fuck did I not get up there before? And luckily, Axiom Verge gives you a reminder system. Set reminders, 1 or 2.
Oh.
For things on the map that's just like, why the fuck couldn't I get through here before? Oh.
God, that's a super useful function that would have made a lot of Metroid play a lot easier.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird that it will only let you set 2 reminders.
Because I remember playing some Metroid game and just spending hours backtracking, trying to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to be doing.
I've spent hours backtracking in this game, not trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do, but looking for secret shit. It's backtracking that I imposed on myself because I want the Chinese toys. Is how that works. Upgrades for this gun. Thing up there that we can unlock now that we have the Nova, but there are a couple doors down here I didn't go through. Oh, except we can get through this one with the Nova. Whoops. Sequence breaking! Not at all. But one thing that's not coming through for you, since you are on the Skype is how killer sweet fucking baller the soundtrack is.
Yeah, I was listening to it earlier, and I don't know, I've been like way into that style recently, so they're very intense about how you should press up to save.
Saving regenerates health, and also gives you a point to go back to if you die. And that is well and truly the long and short of it. It's like, it's where you respawn. It doesn't rewind time until, like where you were and you lose progress. You just die and go back there. Folks in chat are happy that I finally pressed up to save after it was so thoroughly insisted to me. This room is quiet and spooky and has a red door in it. I will leave it up to your imagination what it's for.
I can't. I mean, this is where we keep their brooms. They're spooky brooms. Spooky alien brooms. It's a spooky alien broom closet. See, nothing happened. We just broomed.
Oh god, the worm janitor.
He's pissed off about all those nests you've been spraying viscera around.
That would not be... I can't imagine what a nightmare that would be to clean up, so that's very possible.
Well, I mean, judging by his appearance, his life is a nightmare, and you've somehow made it worse.
That is the depth of the crime I've committed here. Oh dear.
Is he shitting landmines?
Yes! Attack pattern 2. Ow.
I think what organ this guy looks like. He looks like someone just attached some sort of techno-doodles onto like a kidney or something, and is now hovering around, spewing slowly moving red flashy bombs.
That taper, like the pancreas is vaguely like crescent shaped, isn't it?
Yeah.
Am I forgetting honors and axes?
This is an anonymous comment about pressing down to install toilet for demon.
Yes. I don't have the wherewithal to show chat on stream simultaneously because effort, but that is a good one.
Collect his red blinking ones. These ones don't explode, I imagine.
Yes. They're health doodles.
Ah. Oh no, somebody trapped that present in Jell-O.
Be liberated from the upgrade pod. So hey, why can't I shoot through a rock? Because there is a tool for it. It's kind of a Black & Decker variable speed thing. I can just kind of have it at partial speed here.
Oh wow.
There's no point to doing this. I just think it's neat.
Yeah, I like that whoever designed this game actually bothered to take the time to do that. Also, please tell me that you can just, like, run with that in front of you into enemies.
Yes.
Awesome.
Let's do that.
Fuck you, door.
video game. I'm trying to watch chat.
I just like to imagine platforming characters when they miss their platform like that are just repeatedly bashing their head on the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Super Mario is that... Soraya, what? What am I supposed to be looking for?
People saying that I'm quiet. Because I am, just naturally.
Yeah, what am I looking for here, homie? You gotta give me more data than that.
Please form your criticism. I don't know where I was going with that.
Stated in the form of a question?
That's naturally where that sentence was going, but I don't know if it makes sense. I mean, it certainly doesn't work as a joke.
Soraya, what? I'm gonna keep playing until you tell me what's wrong.
Oh.
Look at your chat window in Skype. It claims he doesn't have one. Oh. I'm getting quite a lot. This mic's gain is all the way up. So... But we got a power node. It makes all the guns prettier. It also makes the drill drillier, both in the sense of the damage that it can do to people, and also the damage it does to blocks. It'll just drill faster. Insofar as you are reducing pernicious block hit points faster and faster. Pressing up!
Every time I just imagine that thing just squashes you and then makes a new thing, or a new you.
Yeah, it's...
Like, I imagine the designers are playing it's hollow, but in my headcanon, it just smashes you and then shits out a new you.
In your headcanon, it's some kind of Play-Doh extruder. There's stuff down here. Oh, you know what this also works on?
Alright, you just killed the janitor. No one's going to clean that up now.
I'm the janitor now.
This is my laser broom. Alright. So you're scrolling through lore too quickly for me to absorb it, so I'm gonna just start making my own. That's no longer a laser drill, that's the laser mop. Use it to laserly mop up red goo. Look out, spirals.
Yes. You wouldn't believe what I can do with my spirograph. I'll show you all. I will make spirals that not even God could make. They will have life unto themselves. Oh, lordy. Oh no, my bad at... Oh no, I'm really bad at you. Oh.
I wish you could too, because I appreciate how much you enjoy pressing up to save.
Yes, there's someone who's either an anonymous viewer, which I don't think they are, or someone whose name is actually an anonymous viewer.
Either way,
Oh,
I appreciate you and your love of up.
It's a good direction. But for everyone who isn't Liam, you can actually hear sound effects. Axiom Verge does that thing where, like, it beeps when your health is really low.
Oh god, I hate that.
In a manner that most games make super irritating. This game has fixed it, because it beeps in time with the music, and then it fades out.
Turn on the stream so I can hear it.
In fact, it is probably so quiet now that you cannot hear it, and I'm about to ruin it by picking up this health doodle. Warning, spoiler, this is a health doodle. It's a health node. Permanently increases your health, because you start with very little, especially if you're playing on hard mode. Everything's kind of murdery. But you can see on the map, well, first of all, there's things I didn't get to, and that will haunt my soul forevermore. But also, a downward arrow out of Ereboo, which is where we are. Any of you who speak ancient Sumerian for some reason, please translate in chat.
Detroit.
Deuce in chat says, I noticed Korn's Blood Axe was under that health node. Yeah, Korn's Blood Axe shows up in several places. It's thematic. And as a matter of fact, I see it in so many power-up related places that my mind just has it mentally associated with getting upgrades.
Korn hates a messy floor.
I'm here now. There's a point in the game where that will become spoilerific. But until then, we...
I need to think what these little, like, traveling snail guys are, and why you're mopping them up.
Yeah,
They're sentient burrito wrappers, left by angsty teens.
Alright, well, what about these broccoli men?
I mean, it's broccoli. Clearly you're in a cafeteria. Ereboo means cafeteria.
Well, we're not in Ereboo, we're in Absu. Does Absu mean cafeteria? Because I thought Ereboo was Detroit.
You know, it's one of those languages where they have a lot of words for the same thing. Like Eskimos and snow, or Hawaiians and saying hello to things.
No, that's like the opposite.
Don't question me.
Well, okay. Well, we're getting the world put together.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, this is a work in progress.
Here's a man. Here's a,
He's a funny fellow.
It's a gentleman of quality. Melancholy Flapper says, it's a sponsored world by a Japanese fitness company. Abzu!
Okay, I'm working it into my head. Okay, clearly you're mopping up a gymnasium right now. Well, you killed the janitor, now it's your responsibility.
Guys, towel down your machines.
It's like the Highlander of sanitation workers.
Well, I mean, I clearly have the broom.
Yeah, you killed him and took his powers.
So here's this thing. Like, clearly I need to clean out the connectors on my Super Nintendo game cartridge here, because what the fuck? Oh, everything's all flickery. No, my SLI. Gentleman of quality.
He's just trying to work out, you psychopath. Alright, clearly this is an arm machine, and those two guys are asleep on...
Well, what I would figure is that this is like the juice and gross kale smoothie bar, and like they need to electrolyte up, because look at them, they're exhausted.
Well,
they're skeletal, they need to bulk up, they need to put on mass. It's not about tone, it's about mass.
Well, maybe you should stop murdering all the broccoli.
Well,
Oh no,
you know
that's what... They're kale people. They're not broccoli people.
Oh, I'm gonna press up to save.
Up. Ugh.
Ouch, my parts.
Oh, wait, hang on. Is that a space toilet in the corner, or was that just something... It looked like
It's either a really
secrets.
high space toilet or it's a space ATM.
I don't know. Try to rob it or flush it.
I only have one tool for both of those. With the toilets clean, space janitor trace proceeds ever onward. Yeah, I see you've heard of me. Hello.
Did you clean the toilets yet?
Yeah, I did. Elsa Nova. Thank you for the name tag. When do I get one? Are you the voice I've been hearing over the PA, paging me to locations?
No, you've lost your goddamn mind.
I can tell because we're connected through my machine.
I need you to fix power filter. I am dying. It's all clogged up.
I need you to clean the lint filter on the power. It's really allergenic in here. It's fucking killing me, dude.
I like the idea of some advanced alien race making a giant robot supercomputer mind sentient AI with a lint filter.
I mean, all those cooling fans have to draw in.
Well, thank you, Supernova, for that super helpful expression. Where is it? It's not here. Go look for it, dickbag.
It's way the hell out there, and now it's nap time. Did you just call her Supernova?
I caught Nova and something else, so I'm going with what I got.
Her name's Elsa Nova, but like Supernova's probably what she's called on the weightlifting track or American Gladiators.
Bitch, I'm asleep. Go away.
Grace, why aren't you listening? And here this is. This is one of the very few problems with the game, is that they give you a Kilver early on.
Hang on.
And
Can we just stop on how much I love the name Kilver?
It's apropos. First, this
It's a
is what it
precious
looks
metal,
like.
but it'll murder you.
It's super
It's
short.
very... God, what's that awful, awful game? Heart of Darkness.
What?
Yeah, there's a game made by that French guy that's about a kid who's afraid of the dark, and it's like next to impossible.
Man, I do not know.
Look it up sometime. It's awful.
Okay.
But,
Melancholy,
yeah, this gun's
Melancholy
kind of
Flapper knows what you're talking about, so you two fill each other in. Help me out here.
So you have a gun or a weapon that... Oh yeah, you're also a small child and get murdered in horrible ways when you die.
Is it new?
No. It was made in like the mid-90s. God, I can't remember who... He's the guy who made... Fuck, what was that other game that he made? I'm just drawing a complete blank.
Well, think on it. Look up some shit in Moby Games.
Yeah, let me just... Because I know that one's called Heart of Darkness.
Anyway.
Oh, Eric Shahi is who made it.
Oh, was he the guy who did, like, Karateka? Or was he like the Out of This World guy?
Out of This World. That's the game I was trying to remember. Yes.
Because like, Out of This World, you're not a kid. It's like this game. You're some random research dude.
Yeah, and you're saved by potato people. But no, Heart of Darkness. You're a kid, and your dog is kidnapped by space aliens, and you go to Mars to attack them, and you get murdered by shadow people over and over and over again.
That's fucked.
Yeah. But yeah, your original, the weapon you start with is like a blue lightning gun that kind of looks like this, only doesn't spread nearly that wide, or else that game wouldn't be so impossible. But I mean, it just like arcs randomly, so you can't aim it worth shit, and you're constantly getting killed by things, and then you get a different weapon that has like the same color palette as this lightning gun that you're using right now, the Kilver, but it takes forever. Like, the animation is so long, you'll get shot so many times, and you like burst into flames and like turn to dust.
When, where, and how did you play this game?
I never played it. I watched someone else play it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Kilver does not have those problems. The Kilver is unbelievably damaging and shoots through walls. It's short range, so, but who gives a shit? Murder. Get these donuts out of the interstellar workout station.
No, go away, saturated fats. This is a place of healing. Yeah,
also,
99. Like I said, the mid-90s.
Those were those, right? Alright, so for all of you super insecure straight dudes in chat, I'm just going to take a moment here, and we're going to stand by the vagina dentata, and you're going to be really upset with your own identity.
I see cobras, though. That's my thing. Like, if this is my Rorschach test, I don't know what that says about me.
Oh, these are...
I just see hissing cobras everywhere.
Oh, dear.
Pink hissing cobras.
Trace's name on the workout circuit is the Hissing Cobra.
Pink hissing cobra?
Yeah.
No, it's like his dojo name. Yeah. There's the Cobra Kai dojo, and there's the Pink hissing cobra dojo. And then Ralph Macchio comes in with an illegal crane kick.
There are spiders, there are mushrooms...
Walking eye, Hank!
What were they going to fill that bucket with?
I'm sorry?
That they were going to put on the walking eye. You could have a bucket and...
Oh. Like car washes or something. I don't know, I haven't seen that episode in a long time.
Good episode.
It is. But most of them are good episodes.
Yeah. Like, this is probably new news for all of you backwards tweens in chat, but Venture Brothers is a really good show. You should watch it. Insufficient seasons are available on Netflix. So this is all fucked up.
Yeah, and apparently you can't mop it, which I don't approve of.
Yeah, no, I am going to need some kind of ammonia distribution apparatus before I'm able to clean that properly. This is all turning into a gigantic, like Roger Wilco Space Quest spin-off.
Yeah, see, these guys are just really tired from working out so hard.
They are exhausted because they did not pace their plateaus.
You also keep mopping up all the food.
No.
Yes, more. You're in the space bathroom / space ATM room.
So this is something like Slowbeef did a stream of this, and this was where he asked the question: it's a 2-dimensional game. Does Trace see this shit? Like, is he aware that gnarly shit has gone down? I mean, clearly gnarly shit has gone down, but also this.
No, I'm putting it in. Janitor Trace has no idea these things. Like, this is the refuse of his cleaning apparatus. So the laser mop just transports filth into these containers.
Yeah, we've got an entire just big old Tupperware ziggurat here for all the nightmare corpses.
One thing I always find interesting about these sorts of games where you're just like random scientist man thrown into these sorts of situations, like Janitor Trace here, our hero, he just kind of runs with it pretty quickly. It's like, okay, I'm stuck in weird alien rec center. I guess I'll go clean it. Okay, big robot lady in the sky is my new boss.
Yeah, WWE Women's Circuit Champion Supernova is telling me what's good. But yeah, no, it gets to the point where pressing up.
I'm just declaring the machine now makes the noise of screaming the word up when you activate.
It's fitness instruction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I said earlier how I really like the enemy design in this game. This is the one exception.
Behold.
Look at this fucking doofus.
See, I didn't realize that gun wasn't a part of him at first, and so I thought he was some sort of, like, dick tank.
No. Not quite that stupid, but close. He's a giant, googly-eyed wheelbarrow man, and I can't take him seriously. I mean, like, floating Warden Janitor was kind of upsetting.
He's got a floor buffer! He's the one who buffers!
Well, I am working my way up the corporate ladder. They call me the demon, and, like, this dude is getting just... biggest prick in his neck over it. My name is Trace, and I have no idea how I got here, but, you know, I do still have a work ethic.
And again, like, so Janitor Trace is like, excuse me, sir, do you know where I am? And he's looking at this and just being like, can you help me? I notice you have a giant buffer. I am also a janitor. Perhaps we can be friends.
Let's co-op on this.
Sir.
I can do soft services. You've clearly got the hard surfaces.
Sir, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but some of your orifices are shooting energy orbs at me. It's not a problem. I can jump. It's just, I wanted to make sure you weren't aware. I didn't want you to be embarrassed.
Not everybody's going to be, like, cool about that. I just want to keep it on the DL. But yeah, when you're actually fighting this guy, he's... Ow. Well... I was about to say something...
I thought that was your blood.
It kind of is.
But then somebody vacuums it away.
Extrude it through the Play-Doh machine.
Into the elf machine.
Anonymous viewer in chat says, Athletos. Oh, I'm into that. I'm into that.
What is
This is
Athletos?
canon now.
Sorry, I'm missing the joke.
So anytime you fight a boss, they call you a demon, and they tell you that Aphotos has told them to kill. Because he's the big bad of this game. But now he's Athletos, because that's just how it is now. It has been.
Alright. I'm in. I'm down. Like, he's a really buff dude who's always, like, grunting super loud at the gym. And you know that guy sweats a bunch, which makes your job... And he never wipes down his bench.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Nobody likes Athletos.
Again, he just died and was brought back to life by crazy supernova, and his response was, whoa, nuts, man. Alright, back to mopping.
Trace is a laid-back kind of dude. Like, have you seen his sideburns? I mean, you won't, because we've already been introduced to this gentleman of quality. But anyway,
excuse me, sir. I'd like to. I died last time. I'm back now. You're still shooting the orbs, and those are actually what killed me. If you could just stop doing that.
If you could turn down the orbs, please. I think things would be a lot safer for everyone.
So right now your orbs are at a 7. I need you to bring it down to a 2. All right?
Yeah, what I was trying to snidely say about the predictability of this guy's attack pattern before he fucking murdered me with it was that he's basically Kraid. There's a jumping pattern you do to get around his projectiles. You gotta kind of be halfway up to hit him in the weak point. Obviously, I don't have super missiles, but who cares?
I like that if he didn't have his weird orb eye face thing, like, that gun wouldn't do anything. Like, he can't seem to lift it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, the buffer.
Yes.
Well, I guess...
First of all,
why would you?
The oscillating surface on this floor buffer is not even pointed down at the ground. I mean, this guy needs to review his training material. And melancholy flat. Trill, can you get like a name with fewer syllables? Because I am it 10 times the fuck out of me. But she's saying that the dish-shaped thing in the center is his face. It actually is. You see that Spider-Man face in there?
Yeah, and I've seen it in the cutscenes, but I still choose to believe that's his dopey-ass mouth, and those are his dopey-ass eyes, crying red death tears.
Oh!
Ooh, I'm gonna buffer you!
Ooh! I hate janitors. Melancholy Flapper, I know how to pronounce your name. It's just that my mouth wants to call you Melancopadabadaba. Through no fault of my own. Ended very poorly if those were shit lasers.
Okay. So, I was about to make a snide joke about, why don't these other janitorial waitstaff from Hell, use the up machine so that all of their goo can be transferred back in there. But then I realized they're way too big to use the machine. So who the hell is the machine for if not you?
Yeah. Soraya says I'm inaudible. Are other people not hearing me? Girl seems like she hears me. OBS. Mic is turned all the way up. Like, you can hear me on Skype, right?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Well, see, I'm pretty quiet, though. Well, watch this pulsating orb.
Yeah, I just turned on the stream and already was fairly quiet. Guys, this is just a relaxing stream, alright? You don't need a lot of high energy and a lot of loud noises. Just chill.
It's an ASMR stream.
Ugh.
That's the correct response. Alright, I'm gonna set up an apparatus here. Oh, God. So, the mic is all up in my grill. Because that seems to be the only way to adjust this. The gain is all the way up, you guys.
Yeah, the game sounds fine. But
no, I mean the gain. G-A-I-N on my recording device here.
Well, the game says fine.
Oh, it's at 91, 93, 98. Quit it. 96. Quit it! What are you doing? 95? Something's pulling me down.
Honest viewer, I love how many emotes you have for the word up.
Yeah, it's set. Not to adjust. Do not automatically adjust microphone. Skype, fuck you! I will just eat this microphone. I will just put it in my mouth. Oh. Alt-tabbed. Anyway, this pulsating upgrade blob has the best thing in this game. Are you ready?
Yes. Although I don't know how we beat Laser Mop.
Beat it with the address disruptor.
Laser Galaga.
That icon is a little Galaga.
Corrupts or decorrupts.
Oh no,
Go
I
corrupt.
can't jump across. But wait. This last line of blocks here is kind of flickery and shitty and weird. Hi-ya!
Okay. So I'm trying to think of what this is in my canon now. First of all, it definitely seems like a Wheatley detector.
Anonymous viewer is leaving. Thank you for being here. I don't know who you are. Thank you for being here. Like, especially if, like, you're just somebody who found this stream and thought, hey, I'll watch it. That's real nice of you.
Talk about your love for Up.
Yes. Pleased to have been watching you, continuing to press up, 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 to save in my honor. I will continue to do so, please and thank you.
Bloop. 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 Bloop.
Yeah, Skype is pulling me down, even though I told it, don't fucking do that. So. Devices. Updates. Is this like an... No, it's not. It's not even an exclusive control thing. Tech support. These are the parts. These are the parts of the stream that are most interesting.
I mean, you picked an oddly soothing bubble mushroom to sit on and wait.
Yeah, pulled me down to 91.
While you figure that out, I'm going to mute myself for a second.
Okay. Well, I suppose I will just talk louder and louder until I hurt myself. Because if I cannot find a technical solution to my problem, I will just shout. But yeah, if Axiom Verge were just kind of vaguely Metroid-ish, and it was nice to explore the things and shoot the dudes, that would be great. Axiom Verge is super hella amazing due to this whole flickering glitch and memory address mechanic. It's kind of the part of it that makes it, you know, uniquer than it already is. Oh no, my shitty jump. And beyond corrupting and decorrupting blocks, you can also do it with enemies to just make them kind of vaguely shitty and ineffectual. Like, look at these bros. They can't even. They can't even. There is an achievement for glitching every enemy type in the game. I do not have it, and it fills me with sadness. Oh god. Microphonery. Yeah, if we wanna fix this the easy way, I will just... Can I really not get to sound options through here? Balls. Alright, the microphone is literally sitting on my chest at this point, so... Maximum effort. So it turns all these enemies into whatever. Into fucked up Pokemon sprites. That's not a joke. There's an enemy that in this game that, when glitched, looks almost exactly like Missing. And this spawner hive thingerator, instead of generating deadly bees, is just generating free health, which is nice. Soraya having an internet thing makes me... it makes me sad. I like having Soraya here. I've got the bitrate down to 2K, and it's at 720p at 30 frames a second. I'm trying not to output too much, because I know that fucks with people. But you'll notice that I need the Kilver back. Like the Kilver, the address disruptor goes through walls. So you can corrupt things elsewhere, and certain corrupted things take on weird properties, like breaking blocks of stuff. Keep going. You're not done. There you go. Yep. I want to have to kill you. What if there are more blocks you could break? Go. Ever forward, confused donut men. This is the size node. It makes your projectiles even larger. I don't know if it actually affects the Kilver. I think it's a separate thing that does that. But, like, the bullets from the Axiom Disruptor or the Nova are going to be slightly bigger now. So there are these vertical green buddies walking on. That when shot, these green guys will explode in a splash damage-y sort of fashion that can hurt you and others. If you glitch them, it glitches all of them simultaneously, so that when you shoot them, they all explode simultaneously. Like, every one of those in this room has exploded. The glitch gun is not working on this bro right now, so the Kilver will fix what other things cannot. There. It's a Troid game. There are no useless dead ends. Penny : the Gidge Nape. I'm really bad at not even close to Cyrillic. So I don't know what the hell that lore thing says. I will have to find a way to translate it. Here's this thing I can't mush myself through because I don't have the morph ball. Spoiler alert, I never will. There's no morph ball. You get an alternate way of getting through those things. And I mentioned it kind of sidelong before, but I like how the upgrades gets you to the same place, but not in the same way the Metroid game would. Deuce says it's the gym's membership roster, and I feel like that's perfectly in fitting with the canon, so...
I like that, I'm back by the way, and I like that this insane alien gym theory is taking off. Other people are sharing this. Yes, more.
Also, since I've played this game very, 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 very thoroughly, if any of you in chat have either played it or know the Metroid games really well, there's kind of nothing you can spoil for me, so if you need to, if you want to point out, like, where a secret is, or, like, where you think a secret is, just shout it out in chat, because, like, if I'm not finding it here, I haven't found it before. Oh. That's right, unfortunately has to go. Can't keep this up even at sub 720p. But, I'm glad you were here, though, and I'm sorry about the problems, and thank you for bringing folks in, and hello to all you lovely people that Soaya has brought here. Thank you for being here. But if you feel like trying it again when, I don't know, maybe... I don't know if there are other folks in the house that are, like, downloading shit or whatever, but if you feel like you got more bandwidth and you want to come back in, please do. The rest of us will just be scrubbing and mopping.
Up.
Hornon's gone. We press up in his honor.
Okay, so while I was gone, I think I figured out what the defrag whatever gun is. Clearly, this is a vacuum cleaner that you have in reverse to cover things in dust so that you may more thoroughly sweep them and mop them with the laser mop.
So it's sort of like one of those, what are they called? Like those dustpan things, where it's like, not that you're trying to get it clean, but you're trying to get all the dust in the same place.
Yes.
Trace, Space Janitor, Subra.
So, aside from my Space Janitor cannon, what is the benefit of covering people in dust?
It makes them shitty and easy to fight.
Alright.
And in certain cases, alters their behavior so thoroughly that it can get you to new places. In one case, even get you a permanent power-up. There's an enemy later in this game that is full of deadly bees. It's a slug full of bees. It's fucking awful, and the bees will swarm you and sting you to death. But if you glitch it and it explodes, it throws out health, or sometimes one of those fragments of health nodes that increases your max health. So it does all sorts of things.
Huh.
Like these guys here have this three-way contra shot here. If I fuck them up, I mean, they're still an enemy, they still take damage, they can still damage me if they bump into me, but they don't shoot shit.
Interesting. It's a cool mechanic from... Who designed this? Or made this game?
Thomas Happ.
Huh.
One
Hats
dude,
off to Thomas Happ.
one-man production.
I noticed something interesting though. I don't know if it's a Steam function or if it's a whatever site this is, Hitbox function. But your Steam overlay doesn't seem to show up on stream.
Doesn't it?
Nope. So I can see it on Skype, but I don't see it on the stream.
Yeah, Skype is just set to pick up the window. OBS is set to pick up, like, the actual game output. So, like, right there.
Yeah, someone who's playing Crusader Kings.
Not seeing it on stream.
Nope.
Well, and that's Soraya. Having hilarious things happen. That's totally fine.
That game lends itself very much to hilarious things happening.
Yes. Again, this is probably news to all of you people who play or who don't play video games. But Crusader Kings is a real game. You should buy it. But yes,
Yeah,
I use OBS, and since it's picking up game capture directly, and it's not just picking up the window, that might be getting Steam overlay. Which is so nice of it.
Yeah.
And I killed you through the what? Yes, suck it.
Yeah, the Crusader Kings is a magical game where you have to choose who will inherit the King of Ireland, or the Kingship of Ireland. It would be your firstborn son who sucks, or your gay inbred son who's awesome. Had so many inbred children in that game.
Just like real royal lineages.
Yep.
So we have moved out of Absu and into Z.
Which is clearly stands for the sauna. This is the sauna room. Don't piss off the sauna guy. He's just trying to relax. He's very agitated. He needs this. Don't fuck this up for him.
But yeah, it will be apparent to any of you in the stream and anyone who is like looking on YouTube afterwards. But the soundtrack in this whole game is great, but Z's soundtrack in particular is one of my absolute favorites. Not so much. It's like, it's a little slower and a little more meditative. It's like, if you've played Super Metroid, it's like that slow song from Red Bridge Stars. But we can dustbuster that dude, and instead of firing a three-way shot, he fires a single shot that's way easier to duck.
I was going to ask who put a pissed off scorpion in the sauna, but I imagine a scorpion would be pretty pissed off if it was in the sauna, so it's really not the scorpion's fault as much as it is there was the dick who put the scorpion in there.
Clearly we are in the southwest of the galaxy. Fucking bark scorpions coming in here, and they're getting all damp, and they are not into it. They like it desiccated.
I blame Athletos.
Blame him for everything.
He's the worst.
So, these rolly guys. Pretty quick. If you glitch them, they get slow.
So this guy's kind of demonstrate what the glitch gun does to most enemies, which is just make them moderately restive. There'll be a couple enemies we get to where their behavior really gets screwed. Liam, I don't think you were here for it. There were some of those, like, floating donut-shaped dudes that, when glitched, actually broke through breakable walls and, like, made a path for me.
Continue.
You understand, of course, that if you are really dedicated to this janitor cannon, like, all of the weapons that we eventually get will need to have some kind of custodial purpose.
I mean, the Kilver is clearly that, like, static lint brush. I mean, that's obvious when you got your Dustbuster here. Cleaning fireworks. They're not very popular on the 4th of July. It's what your, like, mom got you when there was that big scare that you were going to blow off your hands. They just explode and, like, lightly spray everything with Lysol. A hilarious gag.
I was about to say that, like, it feels like your creativity is running dry, but you kept digging that hole deeper and deeper until, like, clearly it had its own subplot attached to it, so well done.
But no, I'll think of what the Lysol bomb actually is. Although I'm kind of liking Lysol bomb.
So, this part is clearly glitchy and fucked up, but our glitch gun will not do anything to it.
I'm assuming the Dustbuster will not alleviate the dust situation. There's too much dust for your puny Model 1 Dustbuster to handle.
Yeah, I need the Model 2.
So let me get you. Oh my, alright, I figured out the Nova's a Febreze bomb.
You do need to kind of disperse it in every direction. Here's this gentleman.
Hello! Hi! Oh, I'm dead now, bye. Oh no, look, I'm back! Hello! Hey, you're gonna shoot me? Hey! Excuse me, sir? If you guys have all been fortunate enough not to have an asshole friend who made a Febreze bomb, consider yourself very lucky.
This Febreze bomb sounds legit.
I mean, it's a real thing, and it sucks, and you have a douchey friend.
Actually.
Gym is so dirty.
I know. It's like... And look in the parallax scrolling background there. What is that shit?
I mean, that's clearly mold.
That's my job now. God damn it.
Excuse me, ma'am? Think I saw your sister?
Veruska, real talk. I really like Veruska. There's like a... It's not Cafe Press anymore, it's where you go to get shirts made, but there's a Veruska shirt that I, like, actually want.
Like Teespring?
What?
Teespring?
I don't know.
That's where I got my Rousdower shirt.
Good shirt. Drink on me, Rousdower shirt.
I don't know why, but there's just something about the way that she's positioned and looking like she looks like she's really savoring, like about to eat you. Oh, I'm gonna just make maybe just one last little bite. Like, if she just opened her mouth and plopped you in right now, I don't know what it would be, but I would agree with it.
Oh. For anyone interested in this soundtrack, which should be everybody, you can listen to all of it on Bandcamp. I want to say that Thomas Hack, the guy who made the game, also did the soundtrack. I think this is like a side of like marketing and talking to Sony to get it on the Vita and stuff. I think this is truly a one-man production, which is amazing considering how good all the constituent parts are. But yeah, go find the soundtrack. This track is called Vital Tide. It's my favorite.
These things that you're fighting right now, in my canon, those are old mats that are covered in ringworms.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Look out, he's jazzercising.
Tyboing me upside the grill.
There's a Zumba class that just got out and everyone's going apeshit.
Yeah, I was about to say, people don't even Tybo anymore, do they?
No, I don't think so.
Do they still do P90X?
I think that might be a thing still. I don't know. I haven't gone to the gym in a while.
Don't worry, Trace will get it in good shape for you.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah, see, I don't like to go to the gym because it's always so gross. I need Space Janitor Trace to come and sweep it up for me. He's always on duty with his plethora of amazing...
Dude, CrossFit is what I'm just thinking about. That's the current, semi-current, obnoxious thing that bros don't shut up about.
I used to do CrossFit. Like, as much as people are douchey about CrossFit, like, bro, do you CrossFit? It actually does work. It's pretty good. It fucking sucks, but...
Did everybody just see that? In the upper left.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Because I'll spoil it if I tell people. It's a thing that'll happen more later, but... Oh, did anybody notice it? Please speak up in chat. And now, here is a definite way of telling whether I have my sound balanced properly. Are you ready?
Look out, this room's full of Pepto-Bismol.
Yes, it is. It's also full of these bros. They shoot lasers, but if you glitch them, the lasers don't hurt you.
I can't express how much I enjoy that. And yeah, Melancholy, if you don't know what you're doing with CrossFit, it will really jack up your back. Oh, but they destroy blocks?
Yeah. Blocks that I
rad.
can't even destroy, so it's like...
Oh my god, you're employing little mop buddies.
Yeah, these Roombas.
Yeah. Turn them into Roombas. I like it. Don't follow the Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, you can get all the way up the side here without getting hurt by letting one of the laser Roombas and break the blocks to help you get back out.
Man, alright, I have mad respect for the guy who designed this game. This is like really clever.
Yeah, this...
Especially for a one dude doing it.
Yeah. I mean, the glitch mechanic especially is just really well done, and also is half and half like new game mechanic and also nostalgia. Because like we all remember like glitchy shit, like the cells on the map you weren't supposed to be able to get into on Metroid that just had like a lot of like randomly stored old data in memory in there, or the minus world in Super Mario Brothers or whatever. And so those were some of the things that this guy Thomas Happ used as inspirations for some of this glitch stuff, and I feel like it's really paid off in terms of like, unless there's like some subtext I haven't read into properly, it's not even a part of the lore that like, oh, you're really confused or something, you're fucking up the memory addresses. It's just, no, this is how you interact with this video game, which is what it is. Use the tools that you have, including fucking up how the game is supposed to work. And I am into that. I really enjoy that mechanic. I would enjoy this game without it, but that's part of what makes it like more than, hey, indie Metroidvania for like $15, go buy it. It's like, no, this is a lot more special than that. And this gun, this mechanic, and all the things that feed into it and all the things you can do with it is part of the reason that. A plus. When are we gonna get the double jump? Well, never. Our jump is just higher now. We don't wall jump, we don't double jump. We just jump real high. That extra block or whatever of vertical movement means that a lot of new places are open.
Just running around in this crazy techno gym, done enough leg work.
Yeah.
All you do is leg day.
My tabs are really toned, and I've been laser Roomba'd into the Pepto-Bismol. Oh no.
I need to start figuring out in the lore as to why everyone has such upset stomachs that they dedicated an entire room to Pepto-Bismol.
Again, I would blame the juice and smoothie bar.
But clearly no one was getting it out of the trees in there.
That will happen with the glitch gun is that enemies will take on identical properties to other things in the game. So those guys float upwards and get destroyed in one shot, but not even in the way that you would like destroy an enemy. The sound that they make and the movement that they follow is identical to those bubbles that were floating up from that mushroom earlier.
Huh.
So they have that property just with fucked up graphics.
Interesting.
Hey, I can jump all the way up in here, but no, I still don't have the morph ball. How will it? Upgrade. One thing I do gotta say, though, is that the way you get into small spaces is fantastic. Like the best conceivable way they could have handled a non-morph ball morph ball.
I'm gonna start working on my lore.
This is your long weekend project. Ow. My blood is working on
Quickly, bring it up. Down.
I should have saved in Cur. I'm not that far away. I'll be alright. Yeah. Space Janitor Trace.
Stuck in a land of homing ringworms.
God, shut up. This song took a little getting used to because it's pretty strident, but it grew on me after a while. Like Chibo Motto songs.
Oh my god, Chibomoto. I haven't thought about them in forever.
Didn't they do a reunion thing? I'm gonna press up here
Maybe.
and then...
Up!
Up! Then give me like 2 seconds and I gotta put this. Now what the fuck was I doing?
You were pressing up to save.
Gotcha.
Over back to Roomba Town.
They heard us talking, and they are eager to show off. Whoa, microphone cord. Okay. All right. Yes.
Sweet Roomba action in the Pepto-Bismol room. Somebody has to sweep up all this Pepto-Bismol. You have other places to be, to delegate.
The guy with the floor bumper exploded.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Well, I mean, I didn't decide that he doesn't fit in the egg. This is where I got the high jump, so I've come back from here.
Yeah, bust out the mop.
The mop remains useful throughout the game.
Of course it does. It's a laser mop. I can barely think of a situation in which they're not useful.
It's not expedient.
Yeah, it's too nice a job to rush, alright?
It's not slow, it's thorough. What was that?
Down!
These flaky cat commentators. I was attempting to continue to be in Kerr, right? I hadn't gone back to Absu.
I don't know. My job is to figure out what things in here I can turn into cleaning instruments. Paying attention to actual gameplay, not my job.
Well, then I suppose it's gonna be for someone in chat. The fuck was I doing? This before I was so rudely interrupted by my own idiocy.
I don't care if I might do a better job pacifying those Roombas.
It'll be fine.
They're a cantankerous bunch.
So with a high jump, I can get into here now.
Mop up all this bacilli.
I appreciate that weapon select pauses gameplay, because otherwise, like, the quick select in this game is non-ideal. It could be if you were playing on a keyboard, because they all have number assignments on them, but then you'd have to play a platform game on a keyboard and other problems.
Hello. Hi. Hey.
Have we ever
How's it
figured out
going?
what these dudes are about, aside from...
They just really like jumping, alright? Hello. Hey. How's it going? I'm dead.
How about that?
They're friendly fellas. Look out. Zumba moms. Even the steam of the sauna can't pacify their need to Zumba. I actually have no idea what Zumba is.
Zumba is some kind of cult. I'm dead serious. Like, all of my female friends disappear to go and do it, and they don't talk about it, save in really glowing tones, but won't provide any details. Up. High jump, but not quite that high.
We're not ready for the fan room. Do not even attempt it.
I'm guessing this is all central heating and cooling here. This is HVAC. Now this business. Know how the last boss looked kind of doofy and stupid? Well, here's this freaky goddamn shit.
Okay, I'm gonna need a second to figure out what sort of cleaning instrument you are.
Hopefully his attacks will help edify.
He's a power washer.
Well done.
He's here to clean the deck.
Oh god. You knocked into the Pepto-Bismol.
Power wash Pepto-Bismol. So you have to glitch out platforms to block the power wash stream.
Yeah.
God damn, this is clever.
Yes, and provide platforms by which you can get closer. Fuckity shit. I had a method by which I pretty effortlessly killed this guy previously. And I'm struggling to remember what it is. I thought it was thanks to some of the platforms that I put up, but clearly not.
Oh, I see. He's got individual pressure pods. I like his little Pepto mortars. They're unbelievably effective.
Let's see if I can hit the actual power washer here so it quits doing that shit. God damn it.
No. I must destroy you so I can stain this deck.
You're not even supposed to be here. I work grounds.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just figured out what the plot of this game is. You, Trace, Space Janitor, just come in and steal all... You're an immigrant from Earth. And you come in here and steal all the cleaning jobs at this insane space gym. That's why they all want to kill you. Dirty Earthlings coming in here and taking our jobs away from hardworking maggot aliens.
You're saying this maggot votes Trump.
I was trying so hard not to say anything Trump related because it makes me sad. Okay, so now he just has his Pepto. Alright. Yeah, if you destroy the power washer, this guy kind of becomes nothing.
Well, you know. Every boss has phases.
It's not a phase, Mom!
This is who I am.
I'm a power washer. Alright? I identify as a power washer and... Stop it!
So then he's got that shot, which goes down at an angle, so who cares?
Yeah, again... Why? I don't understand this boss. He has... Like, the power washer was good, but every other weapon he has is useless.
Yeah,
can't angle up! Oh, God. Look at all that you're gonna have to clean up later.
Yeah. Yeah. Goose calls that the pink soap thrower.
Oh. Oh no. Those things are... I mean... I don't know why I didn't think of this before when, you know, he was alive. He was totally launching flaming urinal cakes at you. I need to replace the cakes.
This is the high production value you can expect from this stream in the future. Alright, turn on the lint filters.
Congratulations. The AI won't die now that I've gotten the lint out.
She won't overheat.
I need more time for the poison to clear. Read lint.
Lint is poison when you're a machine.
Yes, but it's a long story, and I'm super sleepy.
It's gonna get even longer because I'm gonna keep forgetting words and where my pills are.
Okay. Gonna go with not true, but...
You don't... Have you been to space?
Fair enough. No. Well, breach is a Japanese penis.
What?
It's all pixelated.
Oh. Okay. Not where I thought you were going with that.
Where did you think I was going?
I didn't know, and I could only foresee unfortunate things. Oh, here's Athletos. Hog in the shower.
Ugh, look at my sweet pecs.
Delts, too. It's like... No, traps. Whatever the thing is that makes your shoulders look weird.
Excuse me, is anybody here a vet? Because these pythons are sick!
Hang on, I need to properly get the sound of me throwing the microphone away. Anyway, here is Afflutus.
He's a pattern mind. A word I totally didn't just make up.
Portmanteau.
He's infected with all of this crap that you didn't sweep up, so really this is your fault.
I'm working on it.
This is his robot friend. He has a diamond for a head, and also sweet delts.
What an asshole. And it's up to you to sweep it into a pan and then put it in the trash.
I would do it, but I'm just a big face, no arms or hands, so...
Look at how messy that is up there. It's
Yeah.
unsightly.
Yeah, you're really not doing your job. Actually, I had assigned 3 people to help clean. I don't know if you ran into it. There was a guy with a buffer, there was a power washer,
Nope, let you know if I see him.
Oh, I read that wrong. Instead of Trace, my sister Ophelia, I read Trace, comma, my sister. First of all, no. Couple of things wrong with that.
Well, is this some kind of monogender robot culture where it's just like, is this new concept for you guys? Here, these are called sideburns. In my society, they indicate masculism and virility.
Please mate with me, giant robot face.
They definitely make me totally attractive. Natural selection has selected for them.
They clearly drain him of fucks, because he does none to give. Only she knows this is my next task. Also, I should fix myself. I'm broken as fuck. Okay, what kind of fucking stupid question is, am I in danger? You've died 4 times.
Am I in danger from the pathogen? I mean, above and beyond all of the mollusks and spiders and lasers and hornet nests and power washing space grubs.
Okay. I love everything about this game, but the dialogue is so bizarre to me. Just... Alright, cool. Thanks for not, lying to me about a bunch of this weird shit that you just probably made up.
Well, you're
Nice.
Oh, alright.
Wait, is there a lab coat for you? You've unlocked your janitor's uniform.
My jumpsuit.
Yeah. Like from the laser lab, where we keep the laser mop.
So, in keeping with the glitchy nature of this game, if you press really hard, you can just mush yourself through walls. It gets snappier and more impressive later with upgrades, but right now it's just... Ugh.
Alright, so this is... I know that we discussed earlier about how, this is a game and it takes these game mechanics, but I really like thinking about the lore and the world in which Thrash takes where he lives. I've forgotten his name, so now his name is Thrash, the space janitor.
Trace.
Close enough.
Rhymes with space. Trace the space janitor as a ring for it.
Yeah, alright, that's a good mnemonic for me.
This is important if you're going to keep all of this lore in your head. Now that
Yeah,
you
I
are
really
more
should be
master.
writing this down.
Yeah.
But I like imagining this world where he jumps over and gets Thrash is inherently more metal, but he's also a janitor, so...
Trace is here to thrash some trash.
Yeah, he's Thrash on the weekends. Anyway, I like the idea. He jumps over, he gets a sweet new lab coat, and then he realizes he can't jump back, and just, like, wanders around in this room until he gets bored enough to mush his face into a wall and then walk through it and go, oh, that's a thing I can do now.
Yeah, that's not a... In more typical settings, that's probably not a conclusion you would come to yourself. I mean, theoretically, all of my electrons could align such that, I don't occupy the same space as the thing I'm trying to go through. So theoretically, if I just press myself against the surface for a theoretically infinite amount of time, I'll just go through it, right? I think that's what I learned in high school.
If you're like myself and believe in infinite probability, then yes, hello! Hi! I'm a manta ray. Hey! I'm also a manta ray. Oh, you killed my manta ray buddy! Alright, I'm just gonna float back and forth from here. Oh, please stop okay, I'm dead. Hey, did you guys see my friends over there? They were manta rays like me. They're also dead like me. Hello! Hi! I don't know why I find overly friendly manta rays. It's something about the fact that they just fly back and forth, getting shot by you, completely undeterred until they die.
Yeah. They'll hurt me, but they're not, like, actively threatening. They just leap gleefully through the air, like squirrels going from branch to branch.
Nimbly bimbly from tree to tree. Mm-hmm. But it's also something the fact that they don't respond in any way to you attacking them until they die.
Yeah. Quit it, you booger. You're a stupid head. Alright, I gotta go up to Kerr so I can get the next upgrade, best upgrade. Although, I don't know, Lift Gun's a pretty great upgrade, but the next one on deck is pretty fantastic. Take me to Kerr. Alright, so if Z is the sauna, what is Kerr with all the Pepto-Bismol and the Roombas?
Trying to think, like, the most obvious choice is the vomitorium.
Oh, but those didn't actually exist.
Yeah, but this is space. Like, we're not following the Greco-Roman timeline.
Well, and again,
life evolved differently.
Probability holds true somewhere. There is one.
Yeah. And I know that if I had to go to the vomitorium, I'd want a lot of Pepto-Bismol nearby. Because it's a controlled burst.
I'm very upset that that's the term you chose. Fuck. Only the best highbrow humor here on Axiom Verge. Alright, so now we can mush ourselves through this thing.
Yeah.
Get the pain node. Do more damage. This is an entirely different location that we do not have access to yet. And there's creepy shit going on in it. It's indie. We will be back here later. It's pretty cool. It's a very helpful location. there's a friend.
Looks like maybe that's the lobby where they have all the weird Art Deco stuff. Mash yourself through a wall. Do it, Thrash.
Oh man, do you see how long it's been since anyone dusted into
It's been a while. Nobody's been working on the crane game. It's really gotten out of control.
This glitchy bit is still unglitchable, so now a soundtrack change as we actually get onto the surface of
Dust Planet. Jesus. Everything is made of dust up here.
yeah. And watch this dude. He's just ruining my whole goddamn day.
This is your mortal enemy right here.
Well, and he's invincible in my cleaning tools.
Yeah. He is made of dust. He's living dust. He's a dust elemental.
And you know the only thing that can hurt him currently at this stage.
Please tell me it's the laser mop. Laser mop!
You got it.
See, laser mop is best mop.
So the soundtrack for indoor Kerr is okay. I can take it or leave it. It's all right. But for outdoor Kerr, surface Kerr, I really enjoy it.
It's really hard for me to hear Kerr and not like the medieval usage of the word. We're an outside rapscallion.
These surface churls.
I think of more like hooligan, maybe. More overly polite words for a ruffian.
Yes. You mountebank?
Mountebank.
These dudes, they're one of the enemy types that if you hit them with the glitch gun, they just become other enemies. Behaves identically to the broccoli guy now. Far less threatening than what he usually is, which, and this I believe is his actual name, a cyber dog.
Oh.
They will just hurtle themselves at you, and they will mess you up.
Do you know where the Harley-Davidson convention is?
Excuse me, sir. Ow. I want to get into talking range.
My motorcycle's very loud. I need to be close to you so you can hear me. I guess I could turn it off, but then I wouldn't be driving a sweet Harley. Oh God!
Another thing you can do
Yeah.
is these rocks into nothing. They also turn into upward floaty bits. And they drop out of nowhere, which is how you know this is a video game. No!
Alright, I'm adding to my headcanon that all of these alien creatures are, except for this guy. This guy's a dick. But everybody else is just super polite and nice and just wanting to ask you things. And then you mop them across the face like the janitor from Scrubs. Excuse me, are you a teddy bear? I was sent to get a teddy bear.
You one of those plastic pods that has like a fake mustache inside? Are you prepared for the best upgrade?
No.
No, you're not. But now it's happening.
Remote drone.
Mm-hmm.
So this is some sort of cleaning bot?
Yes.
Awesome.
So, I don't have the morph ball. I can't scrunch myself in here to go and do that. You know who can? Is a small buddy.
Okay. So we've already burnt Roomba. Who is this guy? Who are you? Who are you, funny fella?
He is a gentleman of quality. Yep.
I like that you have to transfer all of your blood into the robot.
How else will it know what I'm thinking?
Thoughts are stored in the blood. Future doctor.
Thanks to my white coat, I am often mistaken for one. So another thing that you can do with the small buddy is, well, you can launch him higher than you can jump. And that will become more meaningful later. And save. Although it was the last place I saved, so I actually need to.
Excuse me, do you know Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock? Somebody has rigged my motorcycle to explode if I go less than 60.
How not good a movie.
Wasn't the second one on a boat?
Oh, everybody, I don't know if it's going to be apparent on the stream, but can everybody see scan lines here?
Yes. Yeah, I can actually see them on the stream too. They're not as pronounced, but... Please, turn back. This place is artifact.
Yeah, the implication is that,
She's speaking in a stereotypical Russian accent.
yeah,
Awesome.
I mean, her name is Elsinova.
Mm-hmm. And as we all know, Supernova is a very common Russian name. No, it's dangerous. Flotsam, jetsam, caused by bleach.
That's me, buddy.
Yeah, by the way, in my head canon, this negative zone evil realm is called Bleach, in keeping with our cleaning supplies canon.
So, these are the secret worlds of this game. It's another one of those places where Thomas Happ took inspiration from old video games where you could get into parts of the map that you're not supposed to be able to get to. This is nowhere. And in trying to help it seem like it's just a place where shit gets stored, it is all procedurally generated.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems even a little more haphazard.
Gosh, the more you get into this game, the more like impressed I am by this dude.
Yeah.
Like, he had some really interesting ideas.
And I don't think, unless it's like listed on his website anywhere, and I just haven't found it, I don't know that he's worked on anything else. I don't know if he's like ex-professional or something, like Damon Panzer and those guys, or what. I am having trouble figuring out how best to get up. You know who won't have that problem though?
Go. Oh. The guy I still haven't decided who he is.
Oh dear.
Please help. I'm in speed 3. Cruise control more.
Ask control. People who watched MTV in the 90s will remember.
I watched MTV in the 90s. I like that Dr. Von Scrubbin stuff here has his own hit bar.
Yes. And when he heals himself. He's a scrubbing bubble.
Oh my god, yes! When I was a kid, when it was time to do various chores and stuff, and it was being divvied up amongst the household of who's cleaning what, I always wanted to clean the toilet because I thought scrubbing bubbles were awesome.
Oh no!
You could just spray paint a smiley face so that it would bowl up. It was bizarrely satisfying for me.
There's another tool that will let me handle this place more capably. So I will come back to it. But for anyone who is thinking about getting and playing this game for yourself, it should be all of you. If you get to an innocuous-looking location whose purpose you can't figure out, and you start to notice scan lines on your screen, that's where the secret worlds live. They always have upgrades in them, usually health or power upgrades. And they're kind of neat to explore. There will be a preset number of them generated every time you play the game, so you're not going to have them show up in the exact same location as anyone else. Like, as an example, in my hard mode playthrough of this game, that world just wasn't there. And I did have other secret worlds that I probably won't find in this playthrough. But there are tiers of difficulty to those, and so the more difficult ones will require more upgrades to like even find and get into. Like, I managed to get into that one because I have the drill and I have the high jump. That's really about all I need to get in there. Although to actually traverse it, having the drone or one of the other movement upgrades that we'll get pretty soon will help out a lot. But there are other ones, more difficult ones later on that will require major upgrades to get into, and the really difficult ones, one of the difficult secret worlds, like once per playthrough, will have a secret unique weapon in it that does crazy broken shit. So, above and beyond, hey, this is cool and family upgrades, you might find a really insane gun in one of those. So, if you're playing this game for yourself, please keep an eye out. Small buddy, so we go into here.
Scrubbing bubbles, scrub. They had like a stupid theme song. I vaguely remember this.
Oh,
Scrub your troubles away, scrubbing bubbles. Drink me and the pain stops. It went really dark there.
yes.
Not really sure where that came from.
Yeah, no. Are you all right?
Yeah.
But yeah, the drone can pick up upgrades for you. Now I teleport back.
Convert it back into blood. Like normal scrubbing bullet bubbles.
That I insert into my brain, and now I have my cognitive faculties back to realize that I have the hypoatomizer.
I like the idea of the scrubbing bubbles friend just like gave you back the knowledge you had that in your pocket the whole time.
Oh, I remember. Shit.
This whole where the fuck are my keys? Let me inhale some scrubbing bubbles laced blood.
It's like Keanu downloading Kung Fu.
Now I'm on a quest to see just how many Keanu Reeves movies we can mention in this particular
at 2.
We're at 3, because I've mentioned speed and speed 2.
Do we really want to call that separate areas?
One was a bus, one was a boat. They're in no way comparable.
Alright.
Speed 2 was extra dumb because it was a boat, which means you can just put it in a fucking... You can just drive in circles. It's the ocean. Just nudge this button and it explode into blood.
I mean, I've been playing a lot of Doom, it's in keeping. When you do in Doom, you nudge buttons and things explode into Small buddy, go. Kill everyone.
Somebody left their somebody left their smoothies out and it was attracted fruit flies.
Fruit flies the size of watermelons,
Yeah, aliens.
though. Literally a fruit fly. Ow, my brain! These are so wiped out from the world, they will just not even hassle you.
Yeah, I've noticed this, like, they're really tired until you piss them off, and then they Zumba all over you. I assume Zumba's now... I'm now assuming Zumba's a form of, like, self-defense martial arts
Well,
that involves flailing and clawing at your opponent.
Tai Chi is a martial art, and people just do the katas, or whatever they're called, to just, like, exercise in the park. But you can defend yourself with it. What if you can defend yourself with Zumba? I don't know. I'm not a member of the cult.
No.
Yeah, this disruptor is better now. Blocks
Convert this into rocks, which I can mop.
Fuck. Why? Activate the laser. And guys, that it could corrupt already. It'll do much faster.
I assume by corrupt you mean clean.
Well,
Now
here's the
that
thing.
you've-
For these enemies, it puts them into one state, and that's how they are forever. But for certain blocks, you can do it, and you can undo it. And I still can't get through here, but there's a part of it that, thanks to our small buddy, we can now actually see for real. And I just wanted to do that and freak you guys out momentarily. Filtering krill with her baleen.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like she's slowly eating whatever those pink rocks are in the background. She's found a supply of rock candy.
Because my heart is full of magic.
She is Netboon.
That's a joke only for 2 people in this channel.
Well, there are 3 people in this chat.
It's just you, me, and Deuce. Hey, Deuce, you're a bro. Mellow and Trill and Soraya may be in and out.
Up.
I'm having a good time. I'm just gonna keep fucking around in this game.
I like that I can engage chat with my up game.
I mean, it's become part of the canon.
Yeah. Like I said, You just need up emotes and Roombas and scrubbing bubbles.
Yeah, just get
Just
our
an
main
unsettlingly
market.
confusing emote array.
I mean, once I put this on YouTube, the title probably will be something to the effect of Space Janitor Trace.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? You see me jump? Oh, I'm dead.
Ow, my face.
Hey! See my buddy? He can jump really high. Oh, I'm dead. So yeah, you need up emotes, you need Roomba emotes, you need friendly manta rays. Murderous Zumba men.
Here's the other thing. Obviously, you're shielded when you've got the drone out, which is nice. Not a protection you were afforded back in the day when you were steering redeemers around. People could just shoot you in the fucking head. Leap into my laser.
We left all these sentient burritos in the sauna. That's how they gain cognizance.
Turns out, this is the exact environment by which burritos become sapient. It was never provided in the opportunity.
Just, I mean, ask yourself, when was the last time you saw somebody take a burrito into a sauna? You've never seen it happen because burritos would become, sentient race and take over the world. Or at least bounce around the sauna really annoyingly.
These guys are bastards. It may not seem it right now. They may seem doofy and pointless right now. But what he's trying to do in his leaping around is latch onto me and leech off my health, which drains really, really quickly. And they can latch on you from any angle, including ones that you can't shoot at. So they can get locked onto you in a place where you cannot defend yourself when you die. And that goes for Trace as well, but it's especially troublesome here.
Whoa. Nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh fuck.
Zumba! Zoom!
What
We're gonna be late for our Zumba class. Zumba!
About the Zumba guys is that you can get under their Zumba in art. You harm them. Health you get fuels the drone.
This nacho cheese isn't gluten-free. It infuriates us. We must Zumba it off.
Here's another gun.
Go remind Trace that he had this thing.
Hey Trace, you remember the Vorange?
I remember an orange, because that's a thing.
Alright. The Vorange is useless, but looks impressive. I shouldn't say useless. There are a handful of places where it's nice to have.
Oh god, this. Okay.
What it does
Demonstrate. Okay.
fucking
God.
everywhere. And Geese is correct that there have been a number of Billy Mays Shield cleaning products. with
Yes,
the
I
power
was
of
just
orange.
trying to think of one of them. All I can think is Goof Off, but that's not the right.
Yeah. Damage values of weapons are never made apparent to you as a player, but the Vorange is pretty low. Hypoatomizer is pretty low. Kilver's pretty high, though, which is why it maintains its usefulness throughout, like, 98% of the game. There's a gun way later on that, like, you don't even need to aim. It'll just tag people and fuck them up. But until then, Kilver's really nice. Deuce says, Vorange sounds like a legit as seen on TV product name. Not wrong. Actually, but it, like, even on...
It really gets out those tough-to-work stains.
In those hard-to-reach places.
Uh-huh. Just need an infomercial gif with 4-inch put over.
I need a larger fan base so they can just make art out of that. Oh, my corrector thing will work on these guys now. They get all freaky looking and they just generate free health for them.
Nifty.
It's kind of hard to find health just on its own or from enemies.
Hello. Hi.
More frequently, it'll come from enemies that you convert into other things.
I must destroy all things I hate forever.
And
Forced
they're
me
like
to
that.
update my cannon on the fly. Clearly, friendly manta rays, when they get all corrupted like that, are just hate-spewing anger mongers.
Well, they behave identically to those green tentacly guys from early on that spat blue lasers. So,
Yeah.
if that helps clarify their motivation at all.
I mean, it does for me.
Oh God, get off, get it.
Clean it with orange.
Look at my fucking health.
Yeah.
These dudes fuck you up there. Who says, green mold just sucking your life away? Scour it from any surface with the power of orange. Oh God.
You didn't scour it properly.
My mold allergies. God damn it, I'm back in Kerr.
Down. Now, do you have to go re-get your orange?
No.
That's right.
Like I said way earlier, saving is just a matter of where you respawn. It's not a matter of, like, actual game progress. Now, like, if you quit and don't save, like, obviously you don't keep that, but if you die, it's not like, well, reload from your last save. It's reawaken at the last place where you saved.
Gotcha. Up.
Yes, indeed. So the basic Axiom disruptor, what is that, cleaning-wise?
Oh, this thing? Let me think. What would that be? trying to think of any cleaning product that functions even remotely like that. Oh, it's your little it's a little spray bottle full of Windex.
For precision cleaning.
Yeah. It's your space Windex.
Alright.
Spindex for short. Which is also my DJ name.
God damn it, quit taking my jokes! That was right on the tip of my tongue. I think maybe I can get the thing that's in here, or I might need the upgrade that I know is coming next. Yeah, I do. Okay. Which I am pretty sure...
Huck the scrubbing bubbles into her head hole up there.
Yeah, but I gotta be able to get myself up there, so...
You can't stand on her head.
Not that particular part, I can't reach it. And there's an upgrade I need in Kerr that will help with this, so... Off we go.
Let's get this. Let's get it from that ruffian.
I'm gonna corrupt these guys now, and they just generate health.
My planet is in search of blood.
I feel like this is the room where they take you in and try and scare you about the dangers of smoking by showing you, like, fat-laden hearts. And then you go into the vomitorium.
Here's an emphysema lung. Have some Pepto-Bismol. You'll need it.
Up.
Oh, one thing that somebody pointed out during one of Slow Beef's streams of this, and is important for anyone playing this game to know, is there are no secrets in the save rooms.
But that one save room had a space toilet / space ATM. That looked like secret heaven to me. I mean, a place where you can pee and withdraw money.
I'd move in. I'd never need anything else.
Yeah, what else do you need in life? How dare you to name one thing that doesn't involve peeing or money?
There, that's Maslow's hierarchy of needs. A pyramid where the bottom of it is peeing and the top of it is money.
It's a very square pyramid.
This is Eden. We are not ready to handle this place yet, and you want to know how I know? Watch my health bar.
Oh shit.
Tear your ass up.
I was like, alright, this is the Garden of Eden. This place will fuck your shit up. You are not ready for it. You cannot handle fucking paradise, alright?
Yeah.
Back your shit up.
Get back onto the surface of your filth planet and clean it up to prove yourself worthy.
Yeah. The gods of cleanliness are displeased with you. This is like your, Trials of Hercules.
Oh yeah.
Except all you have to do is clean the stable of the Stygian Bull. Stygian Bull? Was that his?
I do not remember my labors.
Yeah, which one is to clean the bull that just shits all the time?
Someone in chat, look it up. Which labor is the shit bull? Ow, God damn it.
I want to know what happens when you Google that. Just that phrase, which labor is the shit bull?
I feel like Google page ranking is smart enough that it would probably get you an accurate answer within the first 10.
Alright, which labor is the shit bull? Go back, I want to hit on feeling lucky. Damn it. Whatever. Yeah, just look at the first one.
Yeah, and?
The first link is, what page is this? It's from Decisions of the Natural Labor of Relations Board. I can't see what page it is. Oh, page 648. Do you recall what the word might be? I recall it might be shit, or another word like, you know, bullshit, or something like that. But just the shit part is the part I remember that he did. You know, say something in that manner, but it wasn't directed at nobody. It was just a general sentence that everybody knew what he was talking about, not directed at anybody, just broad.
So are we getting meeting minutes from... what is this?
Yes. And what happened... it's a question and answer section. So the question is, what happened after Cruz Miralis said this? Answer, after Cruz Miralis said it, everybody was listening. He said that he'd finished what he was going to say, and he sat down.
He said something like shit or bullshit, and everybody knew what it meant when he sat down.
These are amazing minutes.
I mean, in chat, it seems like Goose has like the details of the actual thing we were looking up. This is an entirely different rabbit hole we're traveling down now.
On cross-examination, Neri acknowledged that Marlis' language may have been more coarse. Right, and you indicated that you heard him say shit, is that right? This is the best answer. Shit or other words connected. I don't know if it was bullshit or fucking shit or whatever the word shit. That's one of the words that I recall. Question, so it could have been fucking shit. Let's
get the depths of our verbal depravity down pat.
It could have been anything, the exact word I don't know. You don't remember? No, like I say, profanity, yes, the exact word, the exact saying, the exact sentence. So you would agree! I wasn't writing nothing down. So you would agree that it was profanity, but you just can't remember all the words. No, I can't remember the whole sentence itself. Ed Carroll, who was also present in the incident, indicated that the correctional officers weren't paying much attention to Harper as she spoke and was treating her directives casual. I want to read this entire thing.
Tell us a story. Well, I go and get the grappling hook. Spoiler, I'm looking for the grappling hook. Now, these guys are part of the puzzle later, not these specific guys, but this enemy type. Because when you convert them, they turn into platforms. Which is so nice of them. I'm gonna take an egg nap before I fight the boss. Spoiler, spoiler. Boss coming up.
What is this actual book?
Well, I am gonna need you to figure out who this buddy is.
I was trying to read. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Scorpion, what's your deal? See, like, he's gotten even more blasé about this whole thing. Like, oh look, another fucking giant mutant horror machine.
No one can trust Athletos. So, this guy has his, ow, god, fuck.
Alright, he's got urinal cakes.
First of all, but he's got his weak point underneath him. So if you've got the hypoatomizer, which you still need to analogize to a cleaning product, this fight becomes extremely...
Okay, all this guy's doing is urinal cakes, so that's all I got to work with right now.
Forward lead, and there's another thing he does.
So right now what he's feeling like to me is that Swiffer that sprays a bunch of soapy goo in front of itself before you Swiffer it up.
That would mean is that is the Swiffer?
Yep, or, well no, that's the goo, and then he's got some urinal cakes, and then he Swiffers it up right there. So yeah, this is a Swiffer Aquajet, or whatever they're called. And as for this hyposonic atomizer, that is clearly like spray on Windex. Or not Windex, we were done Windex, but
yeah, we have.
I mean, it's an aerosol can of something.
Can we not agree that I've figured out your attack pattern? Just please don't.
Go away.
No. Well, I figured out your attack pattern. That doesn't mean I'm not clumsy as shit. There's a difference. God, that actually hurt a lot.
Go up a bit.
A little up.
Up.
A little better.
So yeah, I'm thinking the atomizer might be like a can of Raid or something, because you're fighting a scorpion dude with it.
Maybe. Also these, like, earwigs or whatever. Silverfish. Bob's music sounds like something from Pocky and Rocky. Like when you fight that golem that throws nuts at you, or the Kung Fu Bamboo guy with all the artichoke friends, or the Hydra Octopus. Pocky and Rocky is a good game. I'm real shit at it, so you probably won't see it on stream.
putting away the board of labor.
Getting in too deep, too invested.
So many things going on. Yes, they're Swiffer fish. I like it.
Talking about these tons of fun, but it demands a certain amount of vaguely schmuppy aptitude that I lack. And yeah, it has good payoff. When I was a kid, and I actually owned the hard copy of Carpet Protection, I could never get past the Hydra Octopus. He would just wreck my shit every goddamn time. Be a dead guy, Scorpion.
You die today, Raoul. I command it.
But if I do, who will fix your special robot? Say what? He might have been. Doesn't sound wrong. Utopia Radio is one of my favorite parts of that game.
Parts of that game that I do not remember at all. It just becomes a murky haze with crystal clear memories of Utopia Descent. There we go. Seemed almost like these are normal people and I'm just murdering them for their jobs.
Mm-hmm. No, they are soulless. Oh, sorry. No, they are soulless drone. You must murder them for labor. We are a downsizing company. You are what they call pink slip / janitor. You serve both function.
I've been promoted to supervisor. I hire and fire. All your sparklers.
Scoop all that bloody spill. I think your stream just went down.
Do you?
No, I just got an error page on. No, I'm back. Okay. I don't know why. My browser just stopped loading.
Well, probably going to call it here pretty soon anyway, because it's getting towards midnight and I've been doing this for like 3 hours. But there's a natural stopping point up here in the narrative.
I wonder if it's on purpose that the only one that talks to you is the one without a mouth.
Well, there will be others. But yeah, she doesn't have... She's not terribly distinct around the mouth.
Just convert that Zumba person into blood.
Yes. We all have it in us. Everybody's got it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Summon the small buddies.
It'd be good to make sure Ophelia is repaired and not off drowning herself because Hamlet doesn't love her or something. Athletos is using the bleach?
What a dick!
Ultimate goal is stopping Athletos. Bleach is very caustic.
Let me see if I can find a weird grody grappling arm of the head. Oh, but I can't get across without the grody grappling hook. Let me get the grody grappling hook in my pocket. And one thing, if you're playing this game for yourself, you will sometimes just see the repair drones around their buddies. They will actually fight enemies, but if you see them roaming around in a place for what looks like no reason, investigate thoroughly. There's probably stuff around. In this particular case, we can't get to it yet, but you know, you can see the screen start to scroll a little further. But where you see small buddies, look around for shit. These are just dust bunnies.
Convert them to actual bunnies, and then from there to blood. It's the natural progression.
Become a minor enemy. Here's a cool thing that happens. So there's these wall bastards who leap back and forth, and if you corrupt them, they leap and leave blocks behind and explode.
Damn.
You might think to yourself, hey, if I were designing this game, I would use that as a way to make platforming to places you couldn't get to otherwise. Yup, you sure do. There's an upgrade up at the top of Curve that requires you to have one of those buddies jump across.
Man, like I said, like I keep saying, so much respect for this guy.
It's a hell of a game. And above and beyond, like, hey, these are really clever ideas, I'm glad somebody thought of this. It's really entertaining and mostly soothing. I mean, I played on hard mode, so this is not as true for me, but pretty soothing to just sit down and play. And, like, it's one of those games, and I gotta admit that either out of adulthood or out of just this not being the way games are so much. There aren't always a ton of video games where, like, I'll go to work and I'll think about, oh man, what if I tried this tool or this gun or this map? I'm thinking about it when I'm not playing it. And Axiom Verge is definitely one of those that has just an explorational depth and just a uniqueness to the tools you have at your disposal, and especially compared to other things in this genre that, like, you don't typically think in a Metroid-style game, well, where can I fit the drone? What walls can I push through and that sort of thing? So I find myself spending a lot of downtime, or at least I was when I was playing this game more thoroughly to completion. Just thinking about it when I wasn't playing it, and thinking about things I could try out and places I could try and investigate. And so, like,
Sorry, I tried to do that one quietly so it's not to interrupt here.
Well, it's important. You gotta press up to save. That's why the capitalize. But yeah, it's a deeply endearing game by virtue of pure mechanics and not by anything else. There's a lot of games that will endear themselves to me in other ways, out of, like, art style or narrative or whatever, and this definitely has an art style and it definitely has a narrative, and those are really cool. But beyond that, I like to play the game. I like to explore the things. It's fun to shoot the dudes. I love the shit out of, like, putting drones in places, or glitching through stuff with my coat, or using a glitch gun to glitch stuff up even worse. Oh, Soraya's back. We were just about to end the stream, but now I feel like I kind of can't. We got the grappling hook. Soraya, how is the stream doing? Better, worse? I would hope not worse, because last time I talked to you, you couldn't, like, watch it at all, so, like, worse than nothing would mean that... I don't know, the quality of the stream is such that you're becoming physically injured.
It's impossible to tell what's been glitched and what hasn't.
That's a real pro run of this game, when you've got, like... when, like, your GPU is fucking up or something. And, like, hey, I can't make out what anything is. Glitched and reality start to become one. But we have the grappling hook. It's grody and it's meaty looking. If you just fire it fires up at an angle. You can fire it directly up.
Okay, I totally know what cleaning supply this weapon is. This is a pooper scooper.
You can, as a matter of fact, use it to injure enemies.
By scooping the poopers.
Soraya says, go kill Master B. I don't... What? What?
It's my other DJ name. I have many DJ names.
Oh, god damn it. This will help me demonstrate. You can retract, go up and down, swaying from side to side. If you hold in a direction, you hop off in that direction. You can also just press the jump button and fall off. You can do the thing where you just like latch on super quick by spamming the button. Oh, it's a bionic commando joke. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Yes, this is very bionic. Since Soraya's here, I'll do a little bit more. Next save point. Next, I keep moving the goalposts. Next save point's where I'm going to call from tonight.
Oh wait, this is radio. You can't see me tapping the vein.
Oh, my life is so hard. I'm forced to play video games for too long. As you can see down here, the drones are fighting the Xenogears. Fuck them up.
Zooming.
Their blood.
Soul zooming.
Oh god. I'm doing this in a dumb fashion. Oh no, this is the boss room. Oh god.
Oh, this boss room already done. I was like, oh crap, do I have to figure out another cleaning supply?
No.
No, the bosses are actually janitorial weight stuff.
Zumba forward for trying.
Not sure how to move forward without Zumbaing.
Can't move forward without thrusting. Soraya has instantly picked up on the Vorange joke.
And like I said, we're getting it. Like everything is cleaning supplies.
There's a mop here.
So much mopping. This is just Somebody came in, it's raining outside, lawn's a little muddy, he just walked in, tracked mud everywhere.
Literally everywhere, such that entire hallways are blocked with mud floor to ceiling. Guys,
Well, have you seen the way the Zumba can flail around?
Sarai's right, this is the secret of best force. What do we got here? Oh, here. I've been here before. This is where we got the small buddy.
His name is Scrubbing Bubble.
He can be both.
No, this is clearly a work relation, alright? There's no room for friendship.
I mean,
it's important to maintain a professional attitude in the workplace.
well, you know what? We shared a bond. I put blood from my head in his head.
And then converted him entirely into blood and jammed that into your head.
Yes. This is only a bond that BFFs can understand.
Just imagining people, like girls at a slumber party, like, this'll make us best friends forever. Jam my blood into your skull.
Yeah. I made you a bracelet and a vial of blood. And then, pillow fights, I guess.
Let's stay up and talk about boys. No, Carrie hasn't jammed blood in her skull yet. She's not one of us.
Slumber parties like Zumba are a cult.
I think that my envisioning of a slumber party is incredibly metal.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm dumb. But I want to get over to where that is. Huh. Away with you, dust bunnies. This is not how you're supposed to do this part, but it's how I learned to do it.
The tiny flusters are not adorable. They spread dust and dirt, making them evil, and they have to die.
In a vacuum, if you will, I do kind of feel bad about killing them because they're floofy as hell.
Well, according to our headcanon, in a vacuum, you're putting them in a vacuum.
That was in fact the joke.
I'm still woozy from the time tunnel, so...
Why isn't Dan here? He would be appreciating all of these puns and making worse. This is what he's done to me, and also like half the people I work with.
Look out, little guy. You are not Keanu Reeves. You are not equipped to solve that guy's problems. Or Salma Hayek. Not Salma Hayek. God, who's the female lead in Speed? Sandra Bullock.
Salma Hayek's very different.
Yeah, but their names are at least similar.
Health nodes and health node fragments also completely refill your health, which is so nice.
I have to think of a new Keanu Reeves movie, because I haven't made a Keanu Reeves movie reference in this playthrough in a while. Alright, something about lasers. He wasn't in Mission Impossible.
God, this fucking disco nightmare. Help
me. These guys sure are playing hardball.
That was so terrible, it killed me and the drone. Everyone is dead now.
Yeah, but we haven't taught Scrub and Bubbles how to corrupt things yet.
Yeah, unless...
You just Scrub.
Like, wait. Okay. You had me worried... Soraya had me worried for a moment, because it said, I like to corrupt these dudes. And so I was fighting with the drone. It's like, can I use the drone to corrupt things? And have I completed this game and found 91% of the map without knowing, like, basic shit like that? You scared me, don't do that. Ow, God, it's... Oh. They're pointier than they look.
That's where they keep all their dust and the spikes.
Nope. Any artifacting you're seeing on the screen now is not part of the game. That's my GPU fucking up slightly. They're like kind of ghosts and flickers like this. Oh God. Oh, the nausea. Are people other than me seeing this?
No, it looks good on the stream.
HDMI cable or something. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Word. Yeah, I'm dropping frame rate, not dropping frames, but the frame rate is dropping because I'm streaming to several things simultaneously. Now. Yes, this is a good upgrade.
Okay. So this is a better propelled Scrub and Bubble launcher. We need to come up with a new...
Yeah, no, same implement. You don't need to rack your brain.
I'm running out of cleaning supplies. Febreze, yes. That has come up. The Nova's a Febreze bomb.
Yes. Oh, fuck off, please. Health, right? I mean, when it's corrupted. Oh, the deadest.
down.
Which save point did this take me to? I'm still in Kerr and kind of a ways away, so... this is gonna have to be it for me for now. 3.5 hours seems pretty good. Save that I spent like 2 hours of that clambering around my room looking for shit. But people on YouTube won't know that. So, this is Axiom Verge. It's on Steam. It's on PlayStation and Vita, and I think it's coming to Xbox One or whatever. Go buy it. It's real good. And thank you, Liam, for being willing to shout into a microphone alongside me, because that's always funnier than me doing it on my own.
No worries.
Thank you. If I can get one last pun in. Thank all of you in the chat for hanging out with me this evening. Huh?
Engage, goddammit! Just want to get super aggressive with chat at the end.
Thank you for being here, you cretinous fucks. Applaud me.
Okay. Come back. Think about cleaning supplies. Make jokes about cleaning supplies.
Yes, so please play and enjoy Space Janitor shows now available on Steam. Always remember to press up to save.
Up.
Good night.
Later.